Lake St. Clair forecast. Rest of tonight, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Mostly clear. Waves 2 feet or less. Friday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Partly sunny. Waves 2 feet or less. Friday night, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots in the late evening and overnight. Mostly cloudy in the evening, then partly cloudy with showers likely after midnight. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Saturday, south winds 20 to 25 knots. Gusts to 30 knots in the late morning and afternoon. Cloudy with showers likely in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Waves 2 to 4 feet. A small craft advisory may be needed. Saturday night, south winds 15 to 20 knots. Gusts to 30 knots early in the evening. Rain and a chance of thunderstorms. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Sunday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming west 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon and evening. Mostly cloudy with a chance of light rain, then partly cloudy in the evening. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Monday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Partly cloudy. Waves 2 feet or less. Tuesday, south winds 15 to 20 knots. Partly cloudy. Waves 2 feet or less. Climate report, National Weather Service, Detroit. Pontiac, the climate report for Detroit for yesterday. The high was 57, with a low of 28. This created a mean of 43. 7 was the departure from normal for the day. There were 22 heating degree days. The monthly total is 356. The seasonal total is 4550. There were 0 cooling degree days. The monthly total is 0. The seasonal total is 0. There was no precipitation. The monthly total is 0.86. And for the year, 3.38. There was no snow. The monthly total is 0.4. And for the season, 26.9. Average wind speed, 2.7 miles per hour. The peak gust was 16 from the east. The normal high today is 45. The normal low 28. The record high today of 77 was set in 1990. The record low today at 2 was set in 1895. Sunrise today at 7:46 a.m. Sunset tonight at 7:39 p.m. These are the 2 a.m. observations for Friday. At Detroit Metro Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 37 degrees, with 2.22 and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was east at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. At Pontiac, it was 38 degrees and clear. Detroit City Airport, it was 38 and clear. At Flint, clear and 38 degrees. At Howell, it was 37 and clear. At Lapeer, it was 37 and clear. Observations from the rest of Lower Michigan. It was clear, with a temperature of 44 at Grand Rapids, 47 at Muskegon, 41 at Lansing, and 43 at Kalamazoo. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 27 at Alpena, 36 at Houghton Lake, and 36 at Tri-Cities. At Traverse City, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 46. Now looking to the Upper Peninsula. Skies ranged from partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. It was 34 at Marquette, and 32 at Sault Ste. Marie. A few out-of-state locations. At Toledo, it was clear, with a temperature of 37. At Cleveland, it was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 35. At Chicago, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 50. Once again at Detroit Metro Airport, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 37. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards. Station KEC63 in Southfield. The station broadcasts from the National Weather Service in White Lake at a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. Here is the forecast for the northern suburbs. Tonight, mostly clear early in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 60s. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the evening, then cloudy with showers likely and a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. And now the forecast for the Ann Arbor and Detroit vicinities. Tonight, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 60s. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the evening, then cloudy with showers likely and a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Southeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. Also, the forecast for Lenawee and Monroe counties. Tonight, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, not as cool. Partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 70s. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Friday night, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the evening, then cloudy with showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. And now the remainder of the 7-day forecast for the listening area. Saturday, windy. Showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. South winds 15 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, rain. A chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 40s. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Sunday, much cooler. Mostly cloudy. A chance of rain in the morning. Highs in the mid-50s. Temperatures falling in the lower 40s in the afternoon. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, much cooler. Partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs around 50. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 30s. Tuesday, not as cool. Partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 60s. Tuesday night, not as cool. Partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain. Highs in the lower 60s. Wednesday night, much cooler. Mostly cloudy. A chance of rain in the evening, then rain likely after midnight. Lows in the mid-30s. Chance of rain 60%. Thursday, much cooler. Mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. A 50% chance of rain. Highs in the upper 40s. The nearshore forecast for the Michigan waters of Lake Erie. Rest of tonight, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Mostly clear. Waves 2 feet or less. Friday, east winds 5 to 10 knots becoming southeast 10 to 15 knots in the late morning and afternoon. Partly cloudy. Waves 2 feet or less. Friday night, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots becoming south 15 to 20 knots in the late evening and overnight. Partly cloudy. Rain showers likely after midnight. Waves 1 to 3 feet building to 2 to 4 feet in the late evening and overnight. Saturday, south winds 20 to 25 knots. Gusts to 30 knots early in the afternoon. Cloudy with showers likely in the morning, then partly cloudy with showers likely and a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Waves 3 to 5 feet. Waves occasionally around 7 feet. A small craft advisory may be needed. See Lake Erie Open Lake forecast for days 3 through 5. The water temperature at Belle Isle is 38 degrees. These are the 2 a.m. observations for Friday at Detroit Metro Airport.